It's Rashad Crenshaw back again with another video. Now, Kodak Black has reportedly been arrested today in South Florida after cops found 30+ Oxycodone pills and over $50,000 in cash on him after being pulled over. Now, honest to God, bro, like, I don't know what's going on with Kodak Black. It seems to me like freedom is just always going to escape him. Not because Kodak Black is chasing freedom and freedom is eluding him, but because Kodak Black seems to have a real serious problem. He seems to be extremely institutionalized by his past. And it looks like Kodak Black is just never going to get it right. And it's sad to watch because Kodak is in a position that very few of us will ever taste in life. Kodak Black is a household name. Kodak Black is a big artist. A lot of people like Kodak Black, and I've never been into the mumble shit. I don't think I'll ever really be able to get into it, but it's clear as day that the rest of the country really likes Kodak Black. And Kodak, this is about the, I don't know, the 20th time he's gotten arrested. I'm not trying to be funny either. Like, this is like the 20th time dude has gotten arrested. And he got pardoned last time. But right about now, it does not look good unless the cops planted 30 fucking pills of Oxycodone and 50,000 cash in his fucking car. Kodak Black is in a bad position right now. And all in all, for the first time ever, I think one of the OGs in the community need to pull Kodak aside and really get his situation sorted out. I've never seen in the history of ever, outside of the Free Meek Mill situation, I've never seen any of the bigger dogs in hip hop, the big dogs, the Hoves, the Rosses, because Ross is in Florida. I've never seen any of the real G's pull a nigga like Kodak Black aside and say, hey, bro, you only get one shot at this. Now, you done gotten a few more shots than one, but eventually you're going to run out of shots. Don't keep playing with these people because eventually they're going to lock you up. Kodak, I don't know how many more shots he's got. Don't know how many more shots he's got in this. It's a sad situation to watch. You know, I'm not too pissed off at this because at the end of the day, Kodak Black isn't killing anybody or bothering anybody in this particular situation. But it's unbelievably important for rappers to show a completely different, like, rappers got to get their image right, because y'all are showing these kids that it's possible to go in and out of jail doing fuckery. And the reality is it's not for most people. Most of us are not going to get the Kodak Black slap on the wrist. Most of us are going to get a real sentence and we're going to go away for quite some time. Most of us don't have enough money to pay Trump to get a pardon. It's just not going to happen. Most of us are not in his position. Do not be deceived by the ease through which rappers are released from prison and allowed back into the free world. The reality of the situation is Kodak Black is in a peculiar situation because he's a rapper. He's allowed to go in and out of jail. He's allowed to make bond here, make bond there, get a pardon here, get a pardon there. But now he's back in jail. How many more chances do you think Kodak is going to get? I don't think he's going to get many. I don't think he's going to get many more chances. Even with a non-violent crime like this. Y'all saw how many years T.I. was finna do for having the audacity to just have weapons that are illegal. You saw how many years he was finna do. I don't know what happened with that, but this is not a game. It's not a joke. Rappers need to value their career more. That's why I say all the time, y'all gotta start moving like Drake. Stop getting involved in unnecessary trouble. Being free and alive to enjoy millions of dollars is way better than sitting on the side of the fucking road with the cops surrounding you, handcuffs on, watching them dig through your car and find a bunch of illegal shit, and your heart is beating through your chest ready to explode because you know you got to go down to the station, sit in a holding cell, possibly sitting there for quite some time unless you're given bond. Where's the fun in that? Where is the life in that? Where is the enjoyment in that? Somebody help me wrap my mind around how many times fucking up just starts to, when does it make sense? When you make it as big as a Kodak, a Young Thug, a YFN Lucci, the sky's the limit. There's all the room in the world to put out hits and be successful. Don't fuck it up trying to do stupid shit. Please don't. There's nothing corny or lame about being like Drake. Drake is alive and well to be with his family. He's alive and well to do what he wants to do. Drake is the model rapper. Once you cross into being a rapper, you are now in the business lane, the business mode. You can no longer play this game of being a thug and a real nigga. You can no longer do it anymore. You can no longer, you know, ride around with drugs in a whip. Y'all gotta build a cleaner and better image, because right now, you know, rappers are basically career makers for law enforcement. Y'all make these law enforcement officers careers. They lock you up, they RICO you, whatever the case might be. They get like 20 promotions in the span of like 5 years because they got your ass. Y'all gotta understand that this rap shit is very delicate, and most people will never taste it in their life. There's dudes out there better than Drake that will never be in Drake's position because they got bullshit going on in their life and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Kodak Black is in a position to really dominate the charts for a long time, and instead he's throwing it all away to go to prison. And it's more than likely because he's extremely institutionalized. So with that being said, you know, I hope that I pray that it's not what they're saying it is. But if it is, then hopefully Kodak Black does not have to do too much time. I mean, if he wants to do drugs in his spare time, whatever. But at the same time, though, I'm not a big fan of people selling drugs in the community and putting drugs into the community either. So there's that. Ultimately, this is just a lesson for people. Please don't fuck it up. Don't risk it all. You know, success to the level that Kodak Black has achieved is fragile. It's fleeting. It's very hard to hold on to. And you don't want to spend time that you could have spent on tour. You don't want to spend time like that in prison. You don't want to rack up these charges to where certain states won't let you in or certain countries won't let you in. You don't want to mess up the bag. All those months and years you might be spending in prison will be better spent on tour making money, because that money is going to dry up at some point the longer you stay in prison. So with that being said, you know, we'll see what happens with this situation. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm out.